Okay, Brendan, a race that carries a prize of $130,000, 84,500 to the winner. And of the 43rd Caulfield Cup declarations, 10 of them are engaged here. Bush Padre is the favourite ahead of Celestial Show. They're drawn the inside two barriers, and the best tried outside of them at longer odds has been number 16, Guilty Verdict. Damien Oliver's on board Bush Padre. Currently 22nd in order of entry into the Caulfield Cup. So a win here and a penalty would be very handy. A race that hasn't produced a Caulfield Cup winner, but shapes the field. And we saw Lisa's Game run a place in Tuffan's Melody's Caulfield Cup after winning here in '98. Now Soviet Draw is the one they work on now, moved up into line. Captivator for Vlad Durick is set. They're nearly ready. We need Prophet's Kiss and Spirit of Westbury, and we'll have them right to run in the Cranbourne Cup for this year. Brave Chief won it last year for Patrick Payne. Figurehead for Nash Rewitter in '99. They've both got chances here. Now they're all in the stalls. They're ready. Set under perfect conditions on a good track. Big crowd. They're off. Celestial Show and Bush Padre both began fast towards the inside. Spirit of Westbury has grabbed hold of it and darted right over their heels, and from an outside barriers right behind the pace. Going forward on the outside now is Captivator looking for the lead, and Brighter Scene has come across too. And just behind these, Steel Phoenix getting into a good place. Now Prophet's Kiss might have stayed in the barrier. It's 10 or 12 lengths behind the second last horse. Captivator led, turning out of the straight. Brighter Scene is second. Moving up just behind them, Bush Padre gets into a beautiful trail behind the speed. Third, the inside. Soviet Draw having no luck, caught wide, turning out of the straight. Steel Phoenix in a good position just off them, and Prince Ben Bar of the rail. 3/4 of a length to Frenzel Rom. A length and a half further back is Tiger's Eye outside Celestial Show. Spirit of Westbury on the rails. Magneto around it, and also travelling wide there is Desktop Lover. 2 lengths to Guilty Verdict, followed by Slavonic and Reenact, and Prophet's Kiss after a very bad beginning is a couple of lengths away. Last of all, Captivator went out with a big lead in the back, about 4 lengths clear to Brighter Scene. Getting into third placing on the outside, Soviet Draw, 1,000 to run after racing wide. Bush Padre's had the run of the race. He's in fourth placing, followed by Steel Phoenix, Frenzel Rom, Prince Ben Bar, then Tiger's Eye, a length to Spirit of Westbury. Desktop Lover's been wide the whole way. Magneto next on the outside of Celestial Show, and then Slavonic and Guilty Verdict, followed by Prophet's Kiss and Reenact. Captivator the leader, coming off the back, a length to Soviet Draw, a length and a half away in the field. Then is Brighter Scene. Bush Padre, who just got held up a little for a run there. He's trying to push out of a pocket, but he's in a little bit of bother. Frenzel Rom on his outside. Steel Phoenix comes with a run, and Tiger's Eye coming home well too. Then Desktop Lover and Spirit of Westbury as they cornered. It's Captivator from Soviet Draw. Steel Phoenix running on. Bush Padre's into the clear now, and he's starting to stoke up, and then Spirit of Westbury. They're inside the 200 metres. Captivator from Spirit of Westbury, Soviet Draw, and Bush Padre now answering Oliver. Bush Padre racing up to Captivator and Spirit of Westbury. Bush Padre grabbed the lead and won it. A great win. Bush Padre a nose to Captivator, and close up Spirit of Westbury. Just behind them Slavonic, who's made ground too, and they were followed by Soviet Draw. Guilty Verdict came home hard out wider. Then came Prophet's Kiss. That's not a bad run considering what happened early. Followed by Brighter Scene and Frenzel Rom. Celestial Show, Desktop Lover never got on the track. Followed by Tiger's Eye and Reenact, Prince Ben Bar and Steel Phoenix. Boy, what a win. He was in some trouble getting clear, and it took all of Oliver's strength and guile to lift him to get to Captivator and Spirit of Westbury, who'd got a run along the inside after another super duper ride. But this horse has overcome extreme difficulties to win. Bush Padre, Damien Oliver, has taken out the Cranbourne Cup.
No, the leader's got...
Yes, thank you, Greg. We're down here after the Cranbourne Cup, and I just said to Lee, on the home turn, I probably thought you might not get that run.
Yeah, I think the leaders left him a little flat-footed when they sprinted. They put about 3 or 4 lengths on him. Yeah, to be honest, I'd have liked to have seen him win a little easier, but I think he won in the manner of a horse that'll run a solid mile and a half this time, and he made up a lot of ground in the run home.
They seem to be taking off a fair way off here. He's got pocketed and then he had to get clear. They were really running.
Yeah, I think he probably wanted to get out a little bit earlier, but anyway, it was a good result. He's a great rider because, when it came to the death, he got the horse home.
Yeah, when you get 100 out and Damien's there in a close tussle, everything's going to be there with you, isn't it?
Well, you start getting a bit confident, yeah.
On that, what's your gut feeling for the Cup?
Oh, I just see how he pulls up. I mean, my immediate impression would be that he's probably it's probably not good enough to go onto that race, but it's nice to win a race with him during the spring, and I'm sure there's a couple of contests yet that he's going to be competitive in.
Right, well done, Lee. Thanks mate. Lee Freedman finally wins the Cranbourne Cup. He's had a few goes, he's had a few placings, but he's won it this year with Bush Padre, and we're back with more shortly after the Cranbourne Cup.
Okay, Andrew, yep, no doubt he'd be excited by that performance, and Damien Oliver in the winner's circle for the first time today. And it's Lee Freedman, Damien Oliver combining with the son of Reading for a narrow margin. Doomben, we're